I'm a bit of a video game completionist, and that's no different when I play the classic Tomb Raider games. One of my favorite things to do in them is to collect all of the secrets each level has to offer for 100% completion. They are completely optional, but if the player wants to get a little bit extra out of the level, they are there to provide extra challenges and rewards. While most of them are just rather simple areas slightly off the beaten path, some of the secrets basically function as separate side quests. Often they are found in very dangerous locations or require flawless execution of a timed run, and some even require stealth. And just like that delicious sound of unlocking a trophy on PlayStation, finding a Tomb Raider secret comes with its own satisfying little chime. But let's be honest, we don't just look for the secrets for that chime. Primarily, we collect them because they can be very helpful, as they often consist of valuable pickups like ammo, weapons, medipacks, or even safe crystals. In Tomb Raider 2, however, secrets take the shape of a stone dragon, jade dragon, and gold dragon figurine. Finding all three figurines in a level rewards the player with a shit ton of ammo, which makes the search for them really worth it. Likewise, its Golden Mask expansion features unique gold coins, gold bars, and a gold skull secret in each level. And in Tomb Raider Chronicles, secrets take the shape of golden roses. While collecting secrets is mostly just for handy pickups or an added sense of completion, they have a bigger purpose in Tomb Raider 3 and Tomb Raider 2's Golden Mask expansion. Finding all of the secrets in these games will unlock the bonus levels All Hallows and Nightmare in Vegas respectively. And completing All Hallows will unlock unlimited ammo and all weapons from the beginning for your next Tomb Raider 3 playthrough. Also, collecting all of the unique Gold Skull secrets in the Last Revelations opening level will give the player a more challenging version of the next level. I want to crown my top 10 favorite Tomb Raider secrets of all time. But since there are a total of 301 secrets across these 5 games, their expansions, bonus levels and so on, this will be quite difficult to narrow down to just 10. That's why I have decided to first include a selection of honorable mentions. While admiring the gigantic underground sphinx of the Sanctuary of the Scion, a mysterious object can be seen high up in the air right next to it. You can't really fault anyone for thinking that this is some sort of graphical glitch because it doesn't look right. Turns out there's an invisible platform in the middle of the air. And thank God for that, or the Sphinx would have been given a new coat of crimson paint. The platform has the series' first pair of Uzis, and they can immediately be put to good use. Kingdom's final secret is a challenging yet great little side quest. In the core of the kingdom, Lara must use tiny well-hidden ledges to safely make it across the melting pot without ever falling into the molten gold. She must then observe the ceiling for solid gold, as only the floor beneath those parts are safe to traverse. The reward is the game's final Gold Skull secret. Finally, Shakespeare Cliff deserves a shout out for its clever second secret. Lara must first survive a game of chicken with a high-speed train and then explore a mysterious hole in the side of the tunnel. Here she'll find a rocket, right next to Stephenson's rocket, one of the most innovative steam locomotives designed by Robert Stephenson in 1829. That's such a wonderfully random and obscure Easter egg. I love it. So many secrets deserve to be mentioned, but I think it's about time I reveal my top 10 favorite secrets. Enjoy. The Last Revelation has a very unique level-transcending secret towards the end of the game. It's obtained by gaining access to an armory in Khufu's Queen's Pyramids, but the key to unlock it must be acquired in Menkaura's pyramid. The armory key will be given to Lara by a soldier if she stops a giant scorpion from killing him. Lara needs some serious firepower to do so, however, as the scorpion will kill him in just a few seconds. Not explosives though. The secret will become unobtainable if Lara doesn't save the soldier in time, as she can't loot the key from his corpse. What I really like here is that there's a unique cutscene if she succeeds.
Allah be praised! For a moment I thought I was dead for sure. Please, for your own safety, take these keys and hide in the pyramid of Minkari. Save yourself from these abominations.
That was some really bad voice acting. 4 levels later, the armory can be accessed and it's got weapons and ammo to your heart's content. This secret is a fun little side quest with a great setup and a super rewarding payoff. No location on our planet is as shrouded in mystery as the top secret military facility Area 51, so I find it very fitting that a secret from its Tomb Raider version has made it onto this list. It's a kind of sad one, however, as it involves a pair of orcas being imprisoned within a tank in the facility. Now, I'm not sure why Area 51 keeps orcas, but there's an alien in a cell next to their tank, which could be a clue. Unlike the one in the morgue, this alien looks like it could be alive. Does Area 51 try to communicate with the alien through the orcas? Who knows for sure. Lara must make her way across the rafters above the UFO in the hangar and through a laser-trapped corridor to get inside the tank. Thankfully, she can safely grab the save crystal as the orcas are friendly. This is such a cool moment. If only Lara could free them somehow. Colosseum has one of the most satisfying secrets to obtain, and not just because it contains great items. You see, this secret demands platforming perfection from the player as it's hidden behind a timed door. Not only is it impossible to reach the door in time by climbing the platforms the conventional way, but the player may not even notice there's a secret up there at all as the door blends in completely with the wall. A subtle little audio cue is the only clue to go by. Lara must reach that door within seconds, and only her entire arsenal of acrobatics will do the trick. Inside, there are some goodies and the earliest Magnum pistols pickup in the game. Not bad. Tomb Raider 3's Lost Artifact expansion made secrets a true highlight of each level. Some of them work like side quests set in unique locations that are separate from the rest of the level. Sleeping with the Fishes is a great example of this, as that level's second secret is its own huge, unique underwater cave. Lara must dodge a submersible that will try to kill her, which will cause it to crash into the wall and make an opening that she can swim through. This will take her to the tomb of a World War II submarine, which is a discovery that's equal parts exciting and haunting. The wreck is marked U-740, which is a reference to a German submarine that sank in 1944, in the English Channel, which is exactly where the level takes place. And not only that, this secret has a Desert Eagle pickup, which I consider the best weapon in the series. I think it's safe to say that this secret is pretty awesome. The Cold War setting is an abandoned Soviet facility, which isn't quite the ancient wonder we are used to explore, but the level hides an otherworldly beauty of a secret beneath a frozen lake. Here Lara discovers a stunning ice cavern that looks unlike anything else in the series. The cavern is the home of a group of mysterious warriors who are either made of ice or invisible, I can't quite tell. They are friendly towards Lara as long as she doesn't shoot at them. Lara, no! Behave. They don't even mind her stealing their gold skull. Unfortunately, the Avalanche thugs have tailed Lara to this place, so the least she can do to pay for that gold skull is help the warriors protect their home. I love how this secret tells its own unique little story, set in its own unique little world. Ice Palace has one of the series' most visually striking secrets, but first, Lara must release a group of angry yetis from their cage so she can reach the room behind it. Here, there's a really well-hidden pushable block in the wall, which blocks the entrance to a large, secret chamber. The level's gold dragon figurine can be seen in the far distance at the other side of a big drop that separates it from Lara. The question then, of course, is how is she supposed to reach that secret? The answer is with a leap of faith. It truly feels surreal to cross this invisible bridge, which is a great moment and a cool reference to Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. A true highlight of Highland Fling is catching a glimpse of the Loch Ness Monster, but the level's final secret does even more with this myth. Inside one of the more well-hidden and harder to reach areas, Lara will come face to face with a fire-breathing Nessie, but something feels off. Well, that's because Nessie is just a machine, which I assume Dr. Willard uses to scare locals away from his property. I love how this secret plays with the discourse surrounding the legitimacy of the Loch Ness Monster. You feel a little exploited for having believed it was the real Nessie you saw earlier when it's all just a scam by Dr. Willard. Well, and a prank by the level designer. Except, I'm not so sure that Dr. Willard's Nessie machine here and the creatures spotted on the horizon earlier are the same. Highland Fling is a great level without it, but I think this secret is what elevates it to a masterpiece. Willard's Lair has an epic final secret that needs a special key to unlock. Once Lara has killed the remnants of Dr. Willard's personal security force, she can pick up the so-called Cairn Key, which seemingly has supernatural powers. Using it will make deranged Highlanders spawn who will attack Lara with their swords. I assume using the Cairn Key causes some sort of time rift, as I doubt these guys are on Dr. Willard's payroll. The Hand of Rathmore artifact undoubtedly has a hand in this, since that artifact seems to cause dimensional disturbances wherever its toxic goo has leaked. The battle against the Highlanders in this stunning meadow makes for one of the most epic and cinematic combat encounters in the entire series. This secret just goes way above and beyond the expected. Tomb Raider 2's mad opening level has a secret that's so good it can hang with the secrets of the expansions. Lara needs to use a zipline to cross a seemingly unimportant dark pit to finish the level, but this is not just a big dark pit of nothing. This is the Great Wall's third and final secret. Lara must carefully descend into the pit, where she'll discover that not just one, but 2 T-Rexes reside. This is a pretty damn stressful discovery when you aren't mentally prepared for a battle against a frickin' T-Rex, let alone 2. If Lara picked up the level's previous 2 secrets, the Gold Dragon figurine will give her a grenade launcher, which comes in very handy against the T-Rexes. All of this is just tucked away in a seemingly unimportant dark pit that can easily be left unexplored. Sometimes, however, it's worth checking out what seems unimportant, as there might just be a couple of T-Rexes hanging out. Shakespeare Cliff is a quite unremarkable level, if you stick to the path. Finding its remarkable final secret will add a lot of time to the clock, however, as it's basically its own side quest. Lara must backtrack all the way back up the crater she spent most of the level descending, instead of heading through the level exit near the bottom. Here a pump access disc must be used inside the toilet to dump seawater into the crater. This will make it possible for Lara to swim through a cave at the bottom, which will take her through some sort of time rift created by the Hand of Rathmore. As Lara climbs out of the water, she is suddenly hundreds of millions of years back in time with pterodactyls roaming the skies. This secret is so impressive and stands as a perfect example of how rewarding optional exploration can be in these games. If you ask me, this is the best Tomb Raider secret of all time. So that was my top 10. With so many secrets to pick from, I'm really curious to know what your favorites are. Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take care.